What's up, everybody? It's Mother Truckin' Monday again. So we are going to finish this trip up. If you missed the last one, we are heading to Flagstaff, Arizona. And let me see here. Check out the map. Kind of in the middle of Texas. Well, a little bit further in the middle of Texas. So we'll go up and around through El Paso and up to Flagstaff. Hopefully it will be incident-free, because after this, I'm going to be replacing the... hang on here one sec. Oh, there we go. I had to get my switches set. Going to be replacing the... what you call it? Yes, the truck. Can't think right now. I'm going to get my stuff set up here. There we go. Delivering a set of tools. So as soon as we get this done, I did still plan on buying the Volvo. I don't know what the hell's back there. About to find out, I guess. Gonna be buying the 670. So I have some plans for that. Hopefully it'll all work out. And hopefully we will finish this trip up. I'll fall through the planet. So this is exactly where we left off last time. Middle of the night right here at the truck stop. So we should hopefully be able to put the hammer down and make up some time here. Not a lot of traffic at night, which is always nice. Oh, and also I'll be updating the Coast to Coast and the Mex-US CAN map mod. So hopefully we'll fix any of those issues. And from somebody put a comment, the barriers that we came across a couple episodes ago, that has been fixed also. Hopefully they add a little bit of scenery out here soon. No idea why my cruise control kicked off. Truck isn't built for an 85-mile-an-hour highway. Maybe if I put another transmission in it, gear it up a little bit differently. But maybe the next truck on the Volvo, the 670. Thinking I'm gonna deck that one out to be a long hauler. I don't think I'm gonna overdo it on the power end, but I'm definitely gonna set it up for a long haul, the best I can anyway, as far as game will let me. I'm not sure if the Volvo had different size fuel tanks based on the chassis. I know some of the trucks did, so we'll take a look at that. I was contemplating putting the Peterbilt 389 into service. It seems like a lot of people use that truck, so I think I'm gonna stick with the Volvo for now. The original Peterbilt that I bought back when I started this, the yellow day cab, that is still in service. Considering maybe selling that, seeing what kind of money I can get, put that driver into this truck, buy the Volvo, see what's left over, and maybe also buy the Peterbilt 389 and just switch trucks up throughout the career. That might work out nicely. The only reason one of the main reasons I'm against the Peterbilt, one, everyone uses it. I mean, you see it all over the freaking place. I really like this Freightliner Classic. It's a nicely put together truck. And second, it's not priced realistically. I think it was $54,000 or $58,000 in the shop. Now that's cool and all if you're just playing the game to play the game. But since I like realism and immersion, and all the other trucks cost $120,000, $130,000, $160,000. I started to put the Volvo together, and it was going to run me something around like $184,000 to build it the way I wanted to build it. Just the truck doesn't, it doesn't fit what I'm looking to do. So that is one of the reasons I'm kind of against it. Holy crap, man! We still have an 18-hour trip. This video might be a little longer than I anticipated last time when I cut the other one off. Alright, check to see where my rest level is. I'm doing okay on that. So we have 690 miles roughly. Definitely going to need fuel. We only have about 590 miles left in the tank. 123 gallons. Afraid to step up this cruise control anymore. Running like 1800 RPMs right now. Really like to see this game have wear and tear on the engine. Running it like this for a long period of time, maybe the engine wears out quicker, gives me some problems while I'm driving, overheats. I don't think you could do anything with oil pressure and overheating in this game. If they would add simple little things like that, which I know I've read and I've heard, it's the licensing from the manufacturers. They don't want their trucks dirty. They don't want their trucks wrecked. They don't want their trucks breaking down. Why the hell did that just kick off again? It sucks. I've said it before. Just make the models look close to the real things. Not exact so you don't get sued. And they'll let the community make all the modded trucks. Plain and simple. And I guess they want to go for, having authentic trucks in here. Oh well. Looking forward to some map updates from SCS, that is for sure. Arizona's looking pretty good. Saw some pictures of that on my Twitter. If you follow my Twitter page, I did retweet them. It was a few days ago. So I'm not sure how far buried it would be down in your timeline right now. Or, of course, you can visit SCS's Twitter and see what they have up on it. It's going to be nice because it has a little bit more variety to it than what we're used to seeing in California and Nevada. Truck going yet? Okay, good. Well, we did drop down to a 75 mile an hour speed limit. Back up to 85 we go. So after this trip, the truck will be reset back to my shop, and man, where the hell is my shop? I've been to my shop in so long. San Francisco, I believe it is. Probably grab the new truck and do a couple local runs around there, and maybe head up to Canada. See if maybe we can find a job, head down to Mexico. Even though it's not much to look at, it is nice to get out of the setting and you know, just go somewhere different and go for a very long drive. Oh, also, I did announce this earlier, but if you guys followed the game controller box that I put out on my channel, I don't know, maybe a month, close to a month and a half ago, I did a Kickstarter campaign. It was a very small one, it's just $600 goal. I did make it. Right at the last day there, I had a backer, Patrick. Patrick, if you're watching this, thank you very much. Kicked in a $500 backing donation to it, which made it reach its goal. It actually hit the goal of $615. Had a lot of people ask me, you know, or state to me, wow, you know, I'm surprised you didn't get a lot more for it because of the idea and this and that. And, you know, of course, you hear that, well, I would back it if I had the money, and I appreciate all of that support, guys. Just even anyone that spread it around on Twitter or Facebook, like the video, watch the video here on YouTube, get its exposure. Full Tilt, of course, did a little showcase video for me also, which really helped out a lot. So I'm pretty excited. I'm hoping to start releasing that box or different versions of the game controller to the public sometime in August. At least the two backers that backed in, paid in to receive a box, theirs will definitely ship out in August. I'm hoping for sooner. It's kind of a weird looking place. Texas. Does Texas have palm trees? Are they palm trees? Those look like palm trees. So yeah, I'm gonna have different variances of it. The big one that a lot of people seem to like is the keyed ignition for truck driving, of which I gotta tell you, it's probably one of my favorite options on the box. I have a game controller box set up right now with all my test switches and everything. Again, if you follow the Twitter, I did post a picture of it, or the Kickstarter page if you guys stop by that during the campaign. Posted an update picture of that. Though the face didn't turn out that great, I screwed up on some of my measurements. Had to kind of just cut it out by hand after to make everything fit, but it was a wood grain. I found a different material, thinner, easier to work with. Still works with the laser. And it's the burl wood look that you see in a lot of the fancy cars. As a matter of fact, this dashboard right here, the dark kind of cherry finish. It's not exactly a wood grain, but that's what you would call a burl grain. So it's kind of big, knobby looking things that grow off trees. They get really neat looking wood patterns, grains to them. They make a lot of stuff out of them. Tabletops, dashboards for cars, or at least laminates of it, guitars, I mean, all kinds of stuff. So I'm really excited about that. Going to try that out. Got a couple other things I'm going to be trying out. Another switch or two, a button or two, different types I want to try out just to make sure everything's going to last, make sure it doesn't feel cheap, and make sure that it's going to perform exactly the way I need it to. I really need to find a fuel station. Been blabbing on. I don't even know if well, you know what? I did pass one. Son of a bitch. But there's one coming up soon. That's a nice looking little spot. feeling the, oh man, I thought the speed limit was going to drop a lot more than that. Another favorite feature, besides the key to ignition, which is nice because you put it onto the run position, as long as you set the game up to do the two-stage ignition, turn the key to the run position, turns on, then crank it over, it starts, and then, of course, it comes back to rest in the run position. So when you install it, you can just reach over and crank it back over. Also like the pull-out switch that I have on here for the parking brake. That's why every job that I take, I'll park it, you know, put the parking brake on, turn it off. It's because I really enjoy, here's gas station. I really enjoy stopping and starting the damn truck. Definitely one of my favorite things. I also use a couple of the mini toggles for my splitters right now. Put that there to test it out to see how I would like it. And it works out pretty good. I have one for the high-low, and I have the other one to split the gears. And for fuel, I have a push lock button. So just push it in, let this thing fill up, so I don't have to sit here and hold it. When it's done, hit it again, and unlocks itself. And that is that. And I have a feeling I'm gonna have to probably take. Whoop, wrong button. Probably take a nap here. Let's see. Let me get out of here. See where we're at here. Next rest 3 hours, and we have 8 hours to go. Yeah, looks like we're gonna pull over here and take another nappy nap. Which kind of sucks. Hopefully we'll have some daylight left. I don't want the whole drive in the middle of the night. I only have a little bit to go. Keep going back till you hear a crunch, right? Is that the way it works? Everyone knows my parking skills are the top-notch ones in the trucking community. And I say that jokingly, of course. Part of the map's not too bad. At least it's got some, you know, bushes and a little gas station there, some trees in the background. Came through what looked like to be that little bit of a mountain pass. Yeah, not too bad right here. Still got a long ways to go. Gosh. Oh, if the guys don't mind the longer video this go around. Like some John Deere tractors over there. See, this would be nice to see this kind of variance throughout the whole coast-to-coast map. So hopefully the guys still putting a lot of hard work into it. I appreciate all the modders' hard work. You know, without them, we wouldn't have these cool things to, you know, to drive and look at and haul. Try to crank this thing up to 75. There we go. Oh, look at that, a blimp. And I'm going to crash. See if we can take a little outside look without crashing a goddamn truck. Like I usually do. Palm trees. Oh, gosh. Nice little beach. That would be kind of neat if you could get down to that coastline road. Maybe that's something he plans to do in the future. Oh, this is pretty cool looking out here. Oh, nice. I like it. Oh my gosh, I gotta stay in the truck. When I'm in that exterior view, I look around way too much. What part are we in? Man, we're still in... Okay, yeah, we're in Arizona. Nice. I like it. I'm sure when SCS releases Arizona, it should be very well done. From the pictures I'm seeing so far, it looks really good. Hopefully we won't have this drawl issue. I did like that little part of the map. It's a nice touch, nice transition. Kind of wish it would have lasted a little longer. So now we're back out into nothing, which, you know, I mean, I guess we're in the desert. Whatever, so be it. I really hope I don't get a difficult parking spot either. I have a hard enough time parking when I'm wide awake. About half asleep recording this right now. Oh, don't want to spend 10 more minutes on already probably too long of a video for parking. Not much of a merge area. Now I'm almost starting to think this might have been the area that I fell through the world last time. No. Because I've been to Flagstaff before. I don't know where the hell that was. I'll have to look back on that and look. Hopefully the map updates fix it. Oh boy. I was gonna roll the truck. Man, Phoenix looks pretty neat. I like this. 65-mile-an-hour speed limit through here? Jeez. I slowed way down, didn't I? Oh, now we're down to 30. Okay. So that would have been odd rolling through here at 65 miles an hour. It's like a weird section of the highway we're coming up to. It's definitely a neat town here, right here. I like it. Take a little picture for the thumbnail and sit here and hold up traffic. Should only be about 2 hours or so out. Oh, wow, 3.5 still. Oh my gosh. Wish the highways had a bigger merge area. Some do and some don't. That was a little scary. I cut the car off back there. I need every penny I can out of this trip to get that Volvo, and I'm not going to have much money left. I might actually have to hold off on a thing or two with the Volvo just to have a little bit of money in the piggy bank for the bank loan that keeps coming out every day of $7,000 or $8,000. Rolling roadblock along there. After trying VR last weekend, I think this game and like DCS and Elite Dangerous, with the quality that the Oculus had, from what I'm told, the same quality as the Vive. I think games like this would be a blast to play. Really hoping the cost comes down on VR, so VR actually stays around. I have a feeling if the price doesn't come down, it's gonna kill it. It's already bad enough, you know, you need a $1,200–1,500 computer to run this stuff. And because of that, PlayStation will probably conquer the VR market, since the PlayStation 4 is pretty much ready to go for it. Not much of a merge area again, but luckily it's late, so there's no traffic. Boy, I was revving that engine out, wasn't I? If I remember correctly, Flagstaff just drops to 35. Actually, it stepped down a little bit. hell there. That's not the screen I want. Oh, red light. It's hard to tell sometimes on the other dash where you're going. Looks like I'm gonna hit every red light in town. You know what? Shit, I can make a right. I told you, man. I'm tired. I'm not paying attention. Alright, so we're not delivering a Walmart Plaster and Sons. Okay. From the look of that map, it doesn't look like the delivery is going to be too difficult. So, like I said, that's probably a good thing. Especially right now. My eyes are burning a bit. Oh yeah, straight on in. So it's going to be nice and easy. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, make sure you give it a like. It helps me out a lot. If this is your first time stopping through, check out the other videos on the channel and, consider subscribing. What do I do? I fucking stop short. There we go. Brake sit. That, and we are done. Show the damn results. Almost level 10. It's a $55,000 job, so let's just check out. Oh, hang on here, I got a skill point. I think we're gonna go fuel economy on this one. I do want to work on long distance so I can do coast to coast in one swoop of the trailer there. I want to check out. All right, $224,000. So we have plenty of money to buy that Volvo. So next episode, we're going to be rocking the Volvo VNL 670. I'm not going to show the build of it because it's a lot of options on that truck. So, yeah, keep an eye out for the next one. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and until next time. All right, guys, that's my time. And remember, if you did like the video, click the like button and share it with your friends. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing for more videos to come. And if you have time for another video, check out the one right here. As always, guys, thanks for watching, and until next time.